everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Monica Soyemi, your go-to New York City agent here, and today we are diving into a topic that's on the minds of many: cost of living in the city that never sleeps. New York City, the real cost of living here in New York City. It's important to understand the living costs in New York City because it's fundamental for making wise financial decisions. And if you've ever wondered what it's really like to live in the Big Apple and manage your budget, you are in the right place. So before we jump in, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button right here on the screen and ring the bell for more insightful content about city living. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So why is the cost of living such a big deal? It's more than just numbers on a page. It's the key to understanding what it takes to thrive in this vibrant city. And when we talk about the cost of living, we're considering housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and more. So let's break it all down. So first up is housing. New York City is famous for its iconic skyline, but what does it cost to have a piece of that skyline as your view? So on average, rent prices vary widely across neighborhoods. From the trendy vibes of Brooklyn to the hustle of Manhattan, the choices are vast. So let's talk about average home prices and rent prices for a few different areas in New York City, starting with the Bronx. So in the Bronx, average rents as of December 2023 are right around $2,400 for a two-bedroom. The median listing home price in the Bronx was $335,000 in November of 2023. Median home sold price was around $500,000, which includes both apartments for sale and homes alike. As of December 2023, the average rent in Brooklyn, New York is $2,600. When you rent an apartment in Brooklyn, you can expect to pay about $2,500 for a studio, $2,600 for a one-bedroom, and around $3,400 for a two-bedroom apartment. If you opt for a three-bedroom rental, you could pay $4,100 or more. Now, in November 2023, the median listing home price in Brooklyn was around $850,000. The median home sold price was around $760,000. And as of December 2023, the average rent in Queens is $2,300 per month. When you rent an apartment in Queens, you can expect to pay about $2,500 for a studio, around $2,300 for a one-bedroom, and around $3,200 for a two-bedroom apartment. In 2023, the median listing home price in Queens was around $580,000, and the median home sold price was around $680,000. Now, demand and inventory are key factors affecting housing costs, and these are some of the housing expenses to consider. Now, one major advantage of the New York City housing market is its strong appreciation rates. So from 2019 to the fourth quarter of 2021, the overall housing market appreciated 41%. That means that if you choose to buy here, you should be on the lookout for some strong appreciation. Now, next, let's discuss daily expenses such as groceries, transportation, and utilities. So getting around the city is a whole adventure in itself. The subway is the heartbeat of New York City, but owning a car, well, that is a different story. So we are going to explore the costs of public transportation, the MTA, the convenience of taxis, and the nuances of owning a car. So for car owners, that's the cost of buying, maintaining, insuring, fueling, and storing your vehicle. So if you use public transit, you'll be on the hook for a transit pass and possibly parking if you need to drive to pick up the bus or the train. For car owners in New York, parking in Midtown Manhattan, which is the most expensive place to park in the city, on average is a few $100s per month. This number is a lot different in areas like Queens or the Bronx. Also, if you choose to buy a home, you can buy homes that have a garage or a driveway so that you can eliminate that expense. Gasoline ranges from around $3 per gallon to a high of around $6 per gallon in Manhattan, and car insurance in New York City is around $1,500 or so. Now, next we have New York's public transit system, which is one of the best in the country. Now, the 7-day unlimited ride pass is around $34 currently, and the 30-day unlimited ride pass is currently $132. Ubers and Lyfts are easily available for those late night outs or when you have to get somewhere in a hurry. Now, whether you rent or buy, you'll have to cover the cost of utilities. So according to Numbeo data in March of 2022, the average basic utilities package for a 900 square foot place in New York costs around $170. and that includes heating, electric, water, and garbage, is about what the US average is for a month of basic utilities. Now, the monthly cost of internet in New York is about the same as the rest of the country. In March of 2022, you would have paid an average of around $65. Now, let's talk about something we all love: food. From grabbing a quick bite at a food truck to dining in a Michelin-starred restaurant, New York City has it all. But what is a price tag attached? We are going to explore the cost of groceries, dining out, and share some tips on how to enjoy the city's culinary scene without breaking the bank. So you can grab a great bite at a taco food truck ranging from $1 and up. One of my favorite grocery stores is Trader Joe's, where you can get great food at a great price. We also have Whole Foods, Stop and Shop, and many other grocery stores around the city. Now, groceries in New York City usually cost about $400 or so per month per person on average. We also have some of the best restaurants in the world that can run you upwards of $50 per person. Now, strategic New Yorkers like to take advantage of the hundreds of restaurants with happy hours, specials, prefix menus, etc. Now, aside from the essentials, living in New York City offers a myriad of entertainment options. That's Broadway shows, concerts, cultural events. But what does that mean for your wallet? So stick around as we discuss the price of a good time and how lifestyle choices can impact your expenses. Now, for movie buffs, the average price of admission to a movie in Midtown is around $15, according to Value Penguin. Now, New York is also famous for its sports teams as well. So if you were looking to catch a Brooklyn Nets or New York Knicks game, your tickets in 2022 would have been around anywhere from $68 to nearly $500. Now, baseball fans can check out both Yankees and Mets games, and the cost during the 2022 season of a ticket to a Yankee game on the main level was anywhere from $50 to $150. Broadway show tickets range from $20 all the way up to $145 for a standard seat. And we can't forget showtime on the subway. On a typical weekend night, subway platforms across the city become stages for all kinds of musical performances. Whether you like classical, jazz, hip hop, the blues, there is bound to be something you will enjoy. And you can enjoy New York City without breaking the bank, because there are also tons of free events you can find on Eventbrite and places like NYCforfree.com, as well as Club Free Time and Time Out Magazine. I personally love a good happy hour, not to mention we have some of the best views and eats in the world. Entertainment costs in New York City can also be enjoyed for free, with free events happening in the park, the center, offering many affordable events around the year. Lifestyles expenses in New York include that cocktail before or after a show in the city that never sleeps. Now that we've covered everything, let's discuss saving money and some budgeting tips. For me, I use an app called Every Dollar, so I'm able to track and measure what money is coming in and what money is going out. So budgeting in NYC will include weekly budgets for meals, both at home and outside. Now, one money saving tip in New York is to have a budget for eating in and out and planning it out so the food at home doesn't go to waste. Ask me how I know. And there you have it, a glimpse into the cost of living in the city that captures hearts, New York City. So if you found this video helpful, or if you have experiences to share, drop a comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content on city living. Now, I encourage you all to share what part of this video was a surprise to you. What part of the video were you like, oh, I already knew that, girl? And if you're looking to move to New York City, I am a real estate agent here in New York City and would love to help you with your move. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well, where I share more info on home buying and New York City in general. So hit that notification bell. And until next time, I'm Monica Soyemi, your go-to New York City agent, signing off.